Wakamoti Rudori chichari chivira muchiitirana zvese muchispa kwamwe musi wongomuka zvinhu zvese zvalolo. Now it's a bit tricky Asi wakona usiri muchiki Topesana nekanuka diki Plus you've been acting too sneaky. Tell me naika kuti pakapinda mumwe kana usisade taura. Safunge kuti ndiwe wega haiwati siyana ndichaona mumachandibata bo. Achindipa rudoro waisandipa zvese zvawaisaita anenge akuzviita wakandichinjira.
Ladies and gentlemen, Africa, stand up. Welcome.
Hello and welcome to yet another exciting episode with us here at Podcast Home Away from Home. I am excited.
Do you know what episode it is?
10. In a minute, I'll tell them why. It's a special episode.
Please, definitely.
Why 10 is a special number.
Yeah. Today is an exciting episode. And I don't know, I need to calm down. I think I need to meditate so that I calm down a bit.
Don't. I think we're going to roll the same energy because I'm feeling the energy as well. I've been waiting
I'm afraid
for the
I'm going to be a
longest
group.
time.
So I think deflex. Or just hit my chair and Projuicer.
Yeah.
So I was having a conversation. With my wife. Make sure when you're doing this episode, don't make it about confused. We got in the house today. We have
the brand, the big name in music.
At the moment, man of the moment.
He's doing the things out there.
I'm not familiar with the charts in Zim, but I'm pretty sure that there was a time where he had like hits in the top 10 in different radio stations.
We're definitely going to find out about all of that.
He's behind a lot of hits. You tell us more about it.
Definitely. Without further ado, today episode 10 with me, your girl Karama Black. Before we get started, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell, and so that you don't miss an episode. You definitely don't want to miss today's one, so stay tuned.
It's a special one.
If I say so, it is.
Definitely.
Hi, my name is Seti. I'm the founder of SK Glitz Hair. SK Glitz was established in July 2019. We specialize in customized wigs, nails, makeup, and braiding. We have an online store where we deliver everywhere in the world, and also you can visit us at the Square 50 Botecant Street in Cape Town. For all your orders and appointments, please WhatsApp us or DM us on the number showing on the screen.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Africa stand up. Since episode 1, but I can say finally.
We've been patiently waiting.
Yeah.
And it's happening.
Yeah, thanks manager. Is this not funny? The KSG, the manager is his girlfriend. Is it funny? It's not funny, right? It's amazing, eh?
It's building together.
Right.
Yeah.
I want tips. Also after this, I want my wife to become a manager.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes.
That's good.
let's get into the interview.
You didn't even introduce him. I know he
Yeah,
needs no
because
introduction.
He needs no
but
introduction, bro. He needs no introduction.
Why though?
we
Because
should-
it's KSG.
but we've got to brag. We've got to brag.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, introducing in the house, round of applause, wherever you are. Make sure you give us 10 innovation because in the house.
Yes.
Are you
sir.
chill? You're chill, bro.
No, I'm chill, bro. I'm that guy.
I think even your music is nice and chilled. Your music, yourself, not the ones that you produce for other guys.
Okay.
Our music, is just nice and mellow.
Thanks, bro. Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment.
It is.
I'll take it as a
Yeah.
compliment.
It
That
is.
kind of music when you want to go on a chill day,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's,
when you don't want problems.
yeah, that baby making music.
Oh, come on, bro.
Okay, then I'm never gonna listen to his music.
Don't you want to make babies?
He's just lost a fan.
So yeah, KSG, we're so excited, man. We're so excited to have you. And first things first, I tried to look for. I think I got something. Why you called KSG? I know the S. I know the K. Sean, right?
For the S, right?
For the S.
Yeah, S.
Then
is
K
short.
is Konike.
Yes, my surname.
That's your surname.
Yeah.
And the G?
Okay, so I'm in a group.
Yeah.
It's called GUZU Music. It's called GUZU Entertainment. So GUZU means magic.
Okay.
It means magic. So
What language is that?
it's like Jamaican.
Yeah. All
I
right.
know Tommy Lee Sparta. You know?
Yes, Sparta.
That's where
Yes.
it came from. So
Okay.
it's a group of friends. So we decided to Tongo Tanga a group, and then we start making music
Okay.
together as a family. So we
Right.
called it GUZU Music. So that's where the G comes from.
Oh, so it's
Communicated Sean
Sean
GUZU.
GUZU.
KSG.
The Don.
Called the Don. Are you part of the Don family?
No, I'm not. But the Don means, let's just say the king.
the face that, sorry to disturb you, but the face that More Blessing just made family is
In case if
priceless.
you're wondering, more blessing.
There has
the
there's
manager.
something to it.
Yeah. Oh, she gave you that look.
He did that.
That
So-
I almost choked to listen.
You see, and she
Okay.
almost choked.
So okay, that's where the G comes from. So I came across this post. Before KSG, there was SMK.
Okay. Yeah, SMK, it's Sean Marshall Conke. Marshall was my second name.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
SMK. So I love abbreviations.
You love
I love
abbreviations.
abbreviations, and it's easy to
To
say,
relate to, and it's more
Yeah.
brand orientated.
Exactly, you get me.
Great.
So
Okay. No, so we're happy to have you. Konikere.
yes.
Is that Shona?
No, it's not. It's not sure.
It's not, eh?
Yeah, I'm one of those guys. One of those.
Believe me, we're all the same. If I tell you my surname also, I don't know what it means. Anyway, but we're happy to have you, man.
I'm
And
happy to be here. It's an honor. It's an honor.
so there's a lot we want to talk about. I don't even know where to start.
Start from
the beginning. So when did the love of music started?
Let's say 2010.
2010.
when I was in Form 1.
2010.
Yeah.
2010. I think 2010 people were busy with football, man.
I'm not a
Football
I'm
fan.
not a football fan.
Yeah,
I'm not a football fan.
I can
I
relate.
was
Anyway.
a basketball guy since
Yeah.
high school, so
Mm.
I've never liked soccer.
Soccer.
So
Thank you, man.
when others were busy with football, I was busy with music and basketball.
So
And a whole lot of things we talk about. We talk
okay, so
We're definitely gonna get to those.
So
Definitely get to those.
2010, do you remember the first time you're like, wow? Or it was just like you grew up listening to music like that?
Yeah, I grew up listening to music.
Yeah.
And every song in Buddha.
Eh.
If I listen to it one time, the second
What-
time I
what are the
already
lyrics?
know the whole song.
Yeah.
So
Do you have a specific song that you remember back then?
I don't.
Yeah, there's no specific song. Like that. Yeah.
Please,
I used to listen to hip hop.
Okay.
I used to listen to hip hop and then
But hip hop 2010, hip hop, and I'm sure you listen to international, right?
international.
Yeah, because
international.
2010,
international.
I think
Locally, I was a Confused and Freeman fan.
2010.
Yeah.
Okay.
Confused has always been my.
You said that long ago.
Confused. I think Confused has been
way long.
Yeah.
Way long.
Yeah. He has been in the industry for that long.
Yeah, he's been in the industry. He's been making music. Since I was in high school.
Wow. Okay.
If I can say primary school.
It's not aging.
Okay. He's a Pharrell.
No. Okay.
So, okay, then 2010, you fell in love with music. So from there, did you start producing? Did you start writing?
No, I started writing and just singing for my friends.
With the guns. What?
No, not before that.
Before that, okay.
That was GUZU came in 2016.
Or a bit later,
2016.
okay.
So when I was in high school, I had a few friends who loved music and dancing.
Which high school is this?
Moby. Yes,
So what's not good? You should be.
I don't know.
Okay, no, anyway,
skip.
So okay, then 2010.
And then 2012, that's when I recorded my first song. 2012.
Record is in studio wise.
That's when I recorded studio wise my first track.
Wow.
2012. And it was the dancehall. So I used to sing dancehall. When I started, I used to sing dancehall, but I stopped because people were like, "You sing like Freeman." That song.
Serious.
I love him, but I can't be known as someone who sings like him.
Mama HKD boss.
No, I stayed in Woodidil, so I crossed over to Mpagawesi.
Oh, okay.
And I had friends from Mpagawesi.
I know that. I know that lifestyle.
So I used to sing like fast, or even the voice. People used to say like, "You sing like Freeman."
Serious?
And I was like, "No,
What's the transition?
It's fine."
You couldn't live in anyone's shadow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I wanted my own brand.
So then you went and recorded your first song.
It was
Dancehall song.
It was good. It was good. Cause I sing whatever I feel like singing.
How you did it become? And what name was you using then back then?
Sean K.
Yeah. And
I changed name.
And the song, how big was it?
How many IDs do you have?
Huh?
I'm just out of curiosity.
I mean, what?
IDs do you have?
No, he changes the name that his stage name.
My stage name. So
Yeah.
I have like, let's say maybe 4.
Okay.
Maybe 4.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that big. It was big amongst my friends.
Okay. Who produced the track?
DJ Dark City Records is a producer in Woodidil.
Okay.
It's a studio in Woodidil. So that's where I recorded my first track. 2012.
Yes.
2012. But it was big amongst my friends and and at school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it wasn't that big, because we were not uploading on YouTube. We
Yeah.
were just releasing songs and sending them to our friends using WhatsApp and all that. It wasn't that serious.
Yeah.
It wasn't that
That's
serious.
weird.
You know it.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the Nokia X2 days. Those are
Yeah.
X2, C3.
Yeah.
That's when WhatsApp came in.
Yeah.
So those were the days.
Yeah.
I started writing hip hop tracks.
Okay.
Because like my friends are I'm a salad. So they told you that my just simple salad boys. That flow. Flow, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Then that was Nyora dancehall, and then I recorded a dancehall track. So it started. Let's just say I started.
That's when
that's when it started. 2012. That's when I started That's when I recorded my first track, and then
And the rest is history. So, are you comfortable with what you're singing right now? Or not? Did you miss the dancehall days?
No.
Have you found yourself?
Yeah.
This is where you want to
This
be.
is where I want to be. I can sing anything. Like I can do rap freestyle. I can sing reggae. I can sing dancehall. I sing whatever I feel like because I know how to make everything. So if I feel like today I want to sing a dancehall,
You
I
can
can
do
make
it.
a dancehall beat and then write a song and then do it. But I know my strength. My strength is in Afro-pop.
So let's fast forward 2017.
Okay, 2017. Let's just say 2016.
2016.
2016, I went to Chipinge in 20.
Now it makes sense why you're making all these hits.
Come on, bro.
Okay, you went to Chipinge. Okay.
Yeah, that's when I finished.
We all know Chipinge.
No, it's not even. I used to be like that before I went there.
Yeah, and
Like, no, I don't want to go there. But when I went there, it was
Yeah.
actually fun. It was actually fun. It was
serious.
awesome.
You were riding brooms in the evening and wine.
Come on.
You became part of the clan and
No, I actually thought it's like everyone. Because before you go there,
Yeah.
the history that we all know about.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
You know. But when I went there,
It's a different story.
It's a different story, bro. It's even like the houses. There are some places with the big houses more than in Harare.
Serious?
You see, so
Wow.
it's nice. It's dope. So that's when I finished my high school.
Mhm.
So after I finished my high school, I came back to Harare.
Mhm.
And then I moved to GUZU.
Okay.
That's when GUZU came out.
Uh,
So my friend who I was staying with, he saw me making a beat. Like he had a beat that I made. He was like, oh, hey. So
self-taught.
yeah, self-taught.
Wow.
Self-taught. I used to hang around Projuicer. And I used to see them making beats and all that, but not to the point where it was like, yo, sit there, I want to teach you how to make a
Are
beat.
those any of those producers still producing or
Yeah, they're producing.
like who?
The guy I started making songs with, his name is Lyre. When I went to Spring, when I became like serious, his name is Lyre. Analog stereo music. He's still producing. He's now based in Wachinja. He's one of the dope producers I've ever worked with. He's Lyre. Yeah.
Lyre, okay.
So I used to see him making beats, and then when I go home, I would take my brother's laptop, and then I would make a beat, and then I would delete the Fruity Loops. You know?
Yes.
You know, when you're in school, and then you want to do music and all that.
You want to leave trace.
You
Because
see,
people say it's not wrong with it.
so
Yeah.
I would make a beat, and then I would install Fruity Loops,
Mhm.
make a beat,
Hey.
and then uninstall it, and then I'll put the beat in my phone.
Capital
So
says.
I think this takes us to the next question as to how your parents received the news that you want to pursue music.
I never had like problems.
Yeah.
Like my mom supported me from day one. My brothers and my dad too, before he passed away. He always supported me. Like I never had problems. Like you can see, we were to school out to it. Like we grew up like that. This is Zimbabweans. Which is school and which is music.
Yeah.
So no which wonder, but I remember belonging like that.
Oh,
So,
great, man. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
Blessing.
So
It's good, yeah. It's good to know that they
Yeah.
accepted you in that way, because our parents back at home are like
That's it.
it's
Yeah.
school
Exactly,
books,
mom.
something
Exactly,
else.
But
Yeah.
in a way, I don't blame them, because those days, when you watch music, the results that they show, it's sad.
it's very
So
sad.
then, your journey started with music first, and production came later.
Yeah, production came 2017. That's
Yeah.
when-
Let's say, given a choice today, embrace one and run with it. What would you choose? Singing or production?
I'll choose production.
Nice.
I'll choose production. Yes, I love singing.
Yeah.
And that's a tough one. It's a tough one,
Yeah.
but I'll choose production.
Any day.
But you chose production without thinking twice. It was like
It was
production.
like production.
I feel like ndokwanisa kubatsira a lot of
A
people
lot of people.
than myself.
Okay.
I think a lot of people need me more
That's a
than
good-
myself.
That's a good reason.
That's a good
behind
reason.
it,
That's
yeah.
a good reason. Yeah.
Selfless reason.
Okay. So then you started producing. Then that's 2017.
So my friend, the one I told you,
Mhm.
the one who
Now producing machine.
No, the one
It
who
has already-
had my first beat.
Okay.
he started taking me around to other producers. So I'm gonna get some beats and all
Yeah.
that. And then I made the beats.
We all need those friends. Man.
Yeah. So the first day he wanted to test me.
Mm.
So he took me to his friend in the studio in Pagos.
Mm.
I'm gonna get some beats and all that. So he asked them to get a beat. So I don't want to taste. I would okay. So we went to the studio. I sat on the PC. I made a beat in like 20 minutes. It was done. Like, oh, this is crazy.
Yes.
This is crazy. So when we went to Mpago, because he stays in Mpago.
Why not still going back to Mpago?
Yeah, because you know we were tight. We were tight. We were always together.
Yeah.
Because I stopped staying with my parents a long time ago.
Seriously.
Yeah, so yeah. So I thought those two ways would be together and Mpago would be together. So but kind of two ways.
Yeah.
The back and then this guy on Coco Time. That's 2017.
Mm-hmm.
So Coco Time he taught me how to record with Fruity Loops because in language beat making.
Mm-hmm.
So he just taught me one day, and then the next day he was like, "Yo, 2 hours ago to the panel." From now on.
Wow.
So and the 292 records.
Yeah.
So the two record, and I let it be.
You like?
Lady B.
Yeah, I worked like 4-5 tracks with Lady B. Lady B, that's a D, Ninja Kid.
You like?
I'm telling you, I did a compilation that had like that's a D, Ninja Kid, Lady B.
This is like after 1 year of starting.
This was like my second or third month of production. It was crazy.
You were that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So that whole producer, my songs around. That's when I decided to go like independent. It was 2017 October. Then I started doing music at home. I don't get a studio again. The guy I'm telling you, Kangaroo. I don't get a studio again, and then we started making music. Bagas would reach a couple of big because it was now a studio. So we record for other people and all that. So 2017, 2018, 2019.
How was it then? My top producer, did you make any hits those days or you were my Ngorova?
I don't know where to take.
My hits,
because we would like approach people. Who are you? So you're nobody, so we can't work with you.
Wow, what a journey.
It's fine. It'll be my time one day.
Yeah.
So 2019 October, that's when I came here.
Okay.
That's when I came here. And,
You're looking at me. You know what I'm going to say, right?
I know what you're going to say. Please don't.
2019 or any corona.
But I don't I think it's 2020 now.
So the 2019 you moved to the side. So basically when you're in Zimbabwe, you produced but there was no break. Apana break, apana kana song yakatombonzi.
Nah, John let it be and yeah, running that go 1 or 2 and I push all my legs forward and all that. But most of the songs I did, wasn't that big. They were big.
Locally, like that's the music though.
Yeah, the music industry, it's very difficult to penetrate. Then 2019, you moved to South Africa.
Yes.
What inspired the move? Besides the situation in Zimbabwe, what else did you do?
I actually thought I'm coming here to record someone and then go back. Go back.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out
that way.
Yeah, it didn't work out like that. So we had a studio.
Someone looked for you in Zimbabwe, said, come and record me.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
And then when I got here, things didn't go as planned. So I just chilled here and then we started making music. They bought equipment and all that. And then I don't music.
That same person that he called you?
Yeah. So that was music, because I had no like reason to go back home anyways.
Yeah.
So let me just start with that. And then it didn't work out. And then I moved. Right. And then I was still in Saiti. I was in Saiti college. That's when I got to Shigira and Krasno. And everything was going well. And I took me to the studio with my friends. And then that was in Omeki. A friend of mine, Fabian. Shout out to Fabian.
Then still trying to push.
Still trying to
producing.
Okay, so what happened? When I was in Zim, I texted Confused. Like, yo, can you please work? Please work. I'm down. It's work, bro. But
Yeah.
he didn't reply. He didn't respond.
Yeah.
And then he later on responded, I think around August. Then I was like, you give me your number. He said, give me your number. And then I gave him my number. And then he didn't text me.
Yeah.
Damn.
But Confused, there was a time you went quiet, right?
Exactly. Those were the days.
Those are the days.
Yeah.
Because thank you for telling us about it, Jen. I don't know why I was thinking you started producing like 2 years ago.
No.
Because that's when I started knowing you. But thank you for telling us about it, Jen. So from there, you texted Confused.
Confused replied me when I was on my way here.
Yeah.
Like, you told him buzz. You just don't go across a board.
Yeah.
Okay, we say we need to work on something. But if you know the song, you know the Satan. Yana Tigons.
Usasamwe.
That was our first project. That was after his single Anchambo Fung.
I know Anchambo Funga. I think Anchambo Funga even they did a video this time.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
So after Anchambo Funga, they did
That one. Okay.
So that was our first project.
How did you convince him to produce for him?
I sent him links to my songs.
To your songs that you had produced.
I like my own songs.
Your own songs.
My own songs that I produced myself.
Okay.
Those are the ones that I sent him, and then he liked my quality.
Yeah.
Like, oh, stop.
This is dope.
We can work on something. No, it's fine.
So besides Confused, is there any other person that you had tried to say, let's wait? Confused.
Yeah,
A lot.
a lot.
Now was the response. What do you want
Papa's doing it.
to say to them now? Look at me now. Anyway, so
You're going to charge double the price.
Yeah,
for
you
Moby.
know.
Yeah.
Those,
Yeah.
When they come up like,
talk to my
yo,
manager.
you know where to go. You know where to go. Don't text me. You know where to go.
Yeah.
You know, my first project that I did with him, I was actually using a laptop that didn't even have a battery. Like,
Wow.
And mind you, that time he's not here, right?
he's not here. I've never met him. I've never met Q.
You lie.
I've never met Q. Like, my whole life.
Isn't he from Cape Town?
No, he's not
in
around.
UK.
Really?
Yeah, he's been
Is that
gone.
right?
He's in UK.
But some of his videos, I can't believe more.
Yeah, he once stayed here.
Okay.
So you guys work remotely?
Yeah, I've never met Q my whole life.
Wow.
Oh.
Technology, right?
Yeah, technology.
I really thought he was here. He was from Cape Town.
She's so disappointed.
you know, the relationship that you have, like, you know what? I'm gonna skip all the questions that I have and go. I think you guys, you have this chemistry Confused. I don't see him being produced with another person. There's one
beyond music.
It's beyond me. I wanted to ask you, when you produce for people, no producer, what you have to have that chemistry.
If I don't vibe with you, why make music with you? Like, we can make something. Like, if I don't vibe with you, like, if the energies are different, there's no way. It's hard to create something good. We just make music. Yes, we can make music, but
there's
don't hit that.
Because I don't want to like everything. Tell me what's your line? It's what do it. What
Watch how they don't do it.
No, that's what you say on like the
Watch how they don't do it.
But I always hear that do it. There's a statement, or the whole statement on your tracks, like on the tracks that you produce. There's a punchline in Rokando.
My tag,
The Dawn. Yeah, the Dawn. You know, it's the Dawn.
The Dawn. It's KSG.
So-
It's KSG. The
The
Dawn.
Dawn. Yeah. So every time I hear like Confused, then I hear the Dawn. I'm like, yo, because you have that.
Yeah.
There's ish. I have a lot of things on.
No,
So
I'm
there's-
here, bro.
So between you and Confused,
Make it about
There's-
confused now.
I'm not. I know I'm not. So between you and Confused,
Yeah.
I listen to all your tracks. But there's that one. There's another person that the name keeps coming, right? Professor Lalo.
Oh yeah.
Who-
Shout out
who's
to
that?
Professor Lalo. Professor Lalo makes, let's just say, almost all of Confused beats. He makes beats.
He makes beats.
So he makes beats and then he sends the demo to Q, and then Q records, and then he send me the file, the recorded vocals, and then Professor Lalo send me the beat files, and then I finish everything.
What do you mean you finish everything?
I mix and master the song. So I make like she sang.
Okay, so 9.
Yeah, 9.
Ooh.
9. That was my
Your production on your own.
Yeah.
Okay, so like a song that has you and Professor Lalo, it's like you saying Professor Lalo does the beat.
Yes.
He does the vocals.
Q records the vocals in UK.
Yeah.
And then he sends me the vocals, and Professor Lalo sends me the beat.
The beat. Then you combine. Do you add anything?
Yeah, sometimes.
Or sometimes you add like okay.
Yeah, I do because that's my job.
Okay, then a song that you produce alone, it's just you alone.
This is me.
The beat and you.
The beats, the vocals, and everything, the mixing and the mastering.
Okay.
Okay, so I mean, while we are on the subject and we're talking about songs that he produces
Yes.
alongside other people,
Yes.
Holy Ten's album.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, Holy Ten's album, a week before it was postponed, that's gonna be released.
Yeah.
It's Energy, right?
Energy. Shout out.
So he had tweeted that you have taken over production from DJ Tamuka.
DJ Tamuka was supposed to engineer the song that he featured Natiro.
So
I was supposed to do mixing and mastering for the whole
album. Please explain to me. I'm not familiar with what is like. What is the process? There's a producer who does the song. There's mixing and mastering.
Okay, there's
the executive producer.
There's recording.
Okay.
There's beat making. There's recording.
Yes.
There's mixing.
Okay.
And there's mastering.
Oh, okay. All right.
So not ones that go 4. Like no one to get the beat, and then you send it to Caramel. Caramel records somebody. She just engineers the song.
Okay.
And then she sends it to somebody else who does the mixing.
Yes.
And then the person sends it to the person who does mastering.
Wow, what a process.
So I do all that.
Good one.
Yeah.
So he's what you call it, master of all.
Jacob of
all trades, master of none.
So that's why you. So that was what you're supposed to do on.
I was supposed to do mixing and mastering
on the album.
Yes, I was supposed. They were gonna record.
Okay.
Definitely, we are not together like in Zimmerman here.
Yeah.
So they're supposed to record everything and then send me the files, and then I'll do mixing and mastering for the whole album.
Okay.
And then what happened from there? Because that's not how
things ended.
Everything unfolded.
I don't know what happened, but they said they wanted to do all of their songs on their own. Like Holy 10, they wanted to do mixing and mastering for other 8 songs, and he gave me 2 tracks. He actually gave me 3, but the other one he didn't release it. I don't know why. So I did the one that had Ferdinand.
Oh my God, that lady can sing. Yeah. Ferdinand is deep. Have you ever produced anything for me?
No, I would like to.
Wow, that lady can sing. I would like to say, not because you're here. That's one of my favorite songs on the album.
Thanks.
Yeah, though it doesn't have any energy. So which other songs did you do on the album?
The Pointed Band.
The Pointed Band.
The vibing one. It sounds like piano or Afrobeat.
Okay, is it the one that sounds like? There's a song that I listened to.
Exactly.
Was it the one?
Exactly. I did that song.
You did that song, production and everything.
Yeah.
But that song, when I listened to it, I felt like it was reminding me of that song.
Exactly. It was like that Anita Jackson song.
Did he come to you and say, I want something like this? Or?
No, he sent me like a demo beat. It's
like a skeleton.
Yeah, skeleton. Then I with vocals, and then I mixed the vocals, and then I finished up the beat and all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it out there. Those are my 2 favorite songs of the album.
I think on the whole album, they are literally the only songs that.
There's also that song with people and their girlfriends. There's also that song that features girlfriends.
Which you mean people and their girlfriends?
I don't know when I was dating my girlfriends, they couldn't even date for me.
Okay.
Anyway, I was saying that also song with which he features his girlfriends, also a nice song. Anyway, so back to the Dawn.
Yes, sir.
So Vince, Confused, to work together, you did a song. Then from there, you're still trying to produce. You're this side now.
Yeah. Like you mean for Confused?
Yeah, no. Now we're talking about your journey now. Until a 2 minute Confused beat, you've done a song.
Yeah. It's been a tough journey.
It's been a tough journey.
But one that's definitely worthwhile.
Yeah,
because the results
it
you're
was.
showing.
It was worth it. It was worth it. Like everything that happened, like I take it as lessons. It's like lessons. So I don't think it was a bad thing. Like everything that happens to us. Like I once had Jay-Z saying, things happen for you, not to you.
Oh, wow, that's so profound. You get it?
It happens for you, not to you.
Not to you. So whatever happens, yeah.
I'd like to say, everything was worth it.
Yeah,
everything was worth it. So, I tried convincing people. Like most of there was this time when Jalav popped in. Who else was there that day? When Jalav popped in. Jalav and popped in Anita, Jamaster, and I was supposed to record them. So we went to their welcome party. I don't know, it was in Franchwood.
Or when they came to this side?
Yeah, when they came to this side. Then we went there to the welcome party. It was nice and all that. And then tomorrow morning they were supposed to come to the studio. They came to the studio because I had set up in Devonville.
Okay.
They came to the studio and they didn't get out of the car. Like, why?
How were they? What was the process? Did you invite them to record?
The guy who had promoted the show.
Okay, wanted them to record.
Wanted them to record.
Okay, so and you were.
And he looked for me and then
to do the production.
He wanted me to do the production, and then I was shocked.
Serious?
Studio, everything was ready.
Was it because of the producer, or it was because of the arrangement they had?
It was. I think it was the "Who are you" phrase. It was the "Who are you" type of thing. Your KSG is doing okay. Who are you?
Serious?
What have you done?
But this is like before my hits among us here.
I think because Zim, you get respect when you've done like 50 hits.
I think so. You're right. You're so right. Either you get 50 hits or after you die.
Yeah.
After you die, that's when they embrace you.
I think the death one is more common in Zim.
It's so common. It's so common. It's so common.
Like
it said.
I make good music. What more do you want to do?
Yeah.
Like, okay. So I know what you want to do.
Yeah.
We want to make fame from them. But I mean, that's the thing with people from Zim. That's why we'll never be successful, because everyone, yes, we're reaching for the same light, but there's room for everyone.
Definitely.
Everyone is so stingy.
Let's create a bonfire.
Like the gatekeepers are looking for it around.
The other people.
Yeah, the gatekeepers.
It's a sad reality.
I'm good.
So they never came out of the car. They never came to record.
Oh, at the end.
They're lost.
So tell me, which track is yours? Like it's like the biggest break. Is it 9?
9.
Yo,
9 was my biggest. 9 is my song. 9 was my song. It's still my song. 9 is
because the 9. When I had 9, I was like, I was going to be my baby. But one day I found myself anything to eat.
It's a good song. It's a good
even
song.
we were talking before you guys came. We were talking. Caramel even has a video. So, but she said it's in the archives.
We want to see
why?
where is the
Why?
video? Where is the video?
And that's just that is just how to tell you how that track was. That track was.
It was fun.
That was your big.
I don't listen to Zim music. I'm not into Zim music. It never attracted me. But when I listened to that song, I automatically clicked in. And
she doesn't listen to any Zim music. Only listen from
Harare. You must listen to my tracks.
Harare. Because it comes from Harare. She listens to Harare. She comes from Harare.
Okay. Okay.
So 9 was your like your breakthrough?
Yes, 9 was my breakthrough.
How did it come about, that song?
Okay, I didn't have a studio, and I was using a computer that was like 4 gig RAM. It was hard, bro.
Yeah.
Some fake beats by Dre, headphones.
So was that like the second track you did with Qounfuzed?
No,
Better Mama's not more pizza.
We had done Gomo, we had done Video Call, we had done just I think 4 or 5 tracks.
Mm.
We worked, and then 9 came, and then people slept on it in the first month. People slept on it, and then funny enough, it came back, and then
I think it was the challenge that brought it back.
TikTok. It was TikTok that made it big, and then the rest is history.
So I was saying, how did that track come about?
So he sent me what Q does, because Q is that guy who knows what he wants. So he sends me like a melody. He sends me a melody, even doing it with his mouth. I have to get it.
Yeah.
So I'll put it down, and then I make a rough beat, and then I sent it to him, chords, and then he sent me the song. So all we do is we go back and forth until we get that. So because we usually go back and forth like 4, 7, even 7 times. Serious, like I'm done.
Before you guys are happy.
Yes, like, I'm like I did this today, and then I send it to him, and then he's like, okay, this is dope, but can you put this away? Can you change this, because he knows what he wants.
I didn't pay out.
I used to say so. Yeah, this guy. But then I saw how it helped me. It helped me because item. You have to value your work.
Yeah.
You have to make sure
pride.
nobody's item. You find out make sure this one is fine. This is the one. Not to
Just for the sake of you want to have something out there, or just because someone else put something out there.
Pressure. You must not be pressured by anything or anyone. You must release when you feel like, okay, it's time.
So 9 drops, then go. KSG.
Okay. So that's when the other big artists. Wachinja, we like Smooth. I'm sorry. Like, where were you? Like, I've been looking for you. I've been texting you.
But now you know me.
It's fine. I had to humble. I'm a humble guy. Because when we do one song, it doesn't mean anything. Like one song can change your life sometimes. One song in South Africa,
one song can change your life. But in Zimbabwe, you need 54 albums.
In Zimbabwe, you need 10 years.
Yeah.
You need 10 years straight. Or maybe after 10 years, you might not even make it.
Yeah, Stan is still trying.
Okay. I was saying,
I'll cut that part out.
Please. Right. And it wasn't. Which other songs did we?
So 9 drops. So who started reaching out to you? Like Projuicer.
After 9. After 9, Freeman came.
Did you do the song for Freeman?
No, I didn't. We are still trying to do something.
Wow, the 9 has dropped for like years.
We did a remix. 9 remix, but it's not yet out. There's Freeman in Buffalo Soldier.
Why is it taking so
I'm sorry,
long to
Q.
drop?
I'm sorry, bro. I had to.
Serious?
Yeah.
Is it not late though?
We don't know.
Or is that piece of?
But it's dope.
Serious?
I'm telling you, trust me.
Yeah. Have you ever reached to a place where like I understand the music? Let me try something different. And what did you do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Selling keys and
carrying cement.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Nah.
Wow.
I wonder what's in it.
So yeah, wow. Then what brought you back?
Q. Yeah. It was
Okay.
like, yo, because I was slacking on the music side. I was,
The balance here.
Yeah.
Obviously, the balance goes off.
I understand, bro.
So it was like, yo, sit on the PC, make music, and then we'll start from there. Yeah.
There's a trick that you guys did
Which
with Confused. With Confused and all the time. And people slept on it.
Oh, Georgina.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Georgina.
That is one of my favorite tracks.
Georgina
What did you do?
I
with
know
Georgina?
that song.
Yeah,
Georgina.
I like
Do you know, I know word by word to that song.
Georgina is
That is a dope song, bro.
It's one of the classics that I've made.
What did you do on that song?
I did mixing and mastering, and I also helped on the beat.
Lalo is also there, right?
No, I was with Pablo.
Pablo. Yeah.
Pablo.
Okay.
And did you also do personal person?
Yes. Yes.
I also love that.
Professor, I did.
Wow. So out of all the songs that you've done with Confused, which one is like, okay, which one would you say that this one was like?
Okay.
That's
a tough one because every time we do something,
it's personal.
Yeah, and it's
you do it from the heart.
You see, so I would say my favorite song was Video Call.
I'm going to look for that song.
Yeah, it's Video Call. It's Video Call.
It's like one of the songs.
You don't know it.
I don't know it, but and
That's
I know
the
the song.
first time you don't know the song.
Actually, you know what? It's so funny. I never used to like Confused.
Okay.
I think I fell in love with him the moment I heard his first song.
You know.
No, not that kind of love, guys. I fell in
understand,
love with his music.
Don't worry.
I fell in love with his music. With this first song that I listened to. I think it was a personal person, yeah. Serious, I know them so.
Yeah.
No wonder I didn't know him.
So
yeah, I know Zimbo flavor. It's in almost everyone.
Yeah.
That was a track.
So besides,
huh?
I know you, like, you know, when I was telling people that we have in KSG and on the episode this week, yes. Like people is getting confused producer. Can you introduce us there? Have you produced for anyone else besides Confused?
Well, little.
And who else? Who else have you worked with?
Didn't you produce for Kido as well?
Yeah, I did.
Kido was here, and Kido said you guys had.
You speak so highly of.
So yeah. We worked together.
Yeah, we did. We did a song together. We did
two songs.
Yeah.
I think.
But they were breaking between.
Yeah.
You guys okay?
Yeah, we're
good. Okay. Then we also had Vega Milana. You also did a track for Vega Milana.
Yeah, I did. I think 2 tracks for Vega.
Wow.
I think 2, yeah.
Besides, I have a question. Besides T-Mac,
yeah,
who else did you produce for that can sing?
I can sing. No, bro, T-Mac is good. Bro, T-Mac is good.
I need to drink to this.
But T-Mac is good, bro. T-Mac is a dope songwriter.
Songwriter.
And singer also. For real.
Look at the camera and repeat that.
T-Mac is a dope singer and songwriter.
Okay.
Are you
I'll take
trying to
that
read your
back
name?
again.
No, I'm not.
I'll take that.
I'm being for real.
Okay,
I've worked.
You've worked with him.
I've been in that with that guy in the same room for like 3 days straight, and he kept on
Is this
bringing
after
music.
you've worked on Confused
Yeah,
song and you're tired?
Okay, so anyway.
I see what you
So, but all your tracks there, top tracks. Have you worked with someone like Apatroguta Shibasa?
Sure. Don't. Serious, bro.
Yeah.
But I stopped though.
You stopped.
I stopped like if your song is not waking up, I know. Nah. It's I'm past
attaching your name to that.
Yes, I'm past the stage where I'm doing it for the money only.
So in Cape Town, there are a lot of guys that think they can sing.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah. And the sad part is they have the confidence.
I understand now.
So tell us, And how is it being having a girlfriend as a manager?
Even so, I don't think I would think of looking for somebody.
What came first?
Please.
She was my girl first.
She was your girlfriend first.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you guys were just laying on the bed, and then she's like, babe, I can manage you. And you're like, yeah.
Or there was a process, like, she was like, babe, you need a manager. How
No,
did that come
I
about?
asked her.
Serious?
I asked her, yo, can you please help me? Because
Like, babe, that was very impressive. I think you'd also do well as my manager.
I see what she. I see what she.
So she's been your manager for how long?
Since November last year. So it's been like it's almost a year.
Wow.
It's almost a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how has it been?
It's been
Honestly speaking.
honestly speaking,
Does it get better than that? It's 2 in 1.
Wow.
You know?
yeah, and I've improved since that happened, because sometimes I slack and all that. So
Yeah. And she's there to push you.
She pushes me, bro. Yeah, and you know the cheers.
Yeah, I know. I'm a morph. What you know, bruh.
Tano.
Amazing.
Tano.
Call me turn of a king.
Yes,
Today.
sir.
Yeah. So that's great, man. But how do you balance the two? I don't know.
But at least we know she's not complaining in terms of spending time together, because it gets covered during working hours and during personal.
But how is it balancing the two? Is it easy?
Yeah, we've made it easy.
You made it easy.
Yeah, so
I just want to say, like I said before the interview, all along I knew that the best manager that I know, is like Banda.
yeah.
Now I know 2 best managers. Your manager is like an amazing manager, man. Shout out to you.
Must see you
Definitely,
the best
definitely
manager
good.
category.
Definitely, man.
She's
Definitely.
definitely doing a good job. I mean,
Yeah.
No, but they don't like
But-
me.
Serious?
Yes, because Cape Town artists or artists whatever, they feel like they deserve free things all the time.
Nah, man.
Either I'm too big to pay, or either I don't have money to pay. So everybody deserves free things. So
Manage them.
Yes.
Yeah.
so they don't
Yeah.
like me.
And I'm the chilled guy who's like, no, it's fine.
I think you guys are a great combination.
Straight.
I think you're a great combination because you're so chilled in.
I'll go on and just
Yeah.
say it. Behind every successful man is
So it's chilled and she's chilled.
opposites attract.
Wow, you should produce me, bruh. I have bars. Dog, man. But there's one thing that you guys are not doing well.
And what is that?
You've been promising us a reading for the past months. What's happening, guys? Space reading. What's up with space
Space
reading?
trip.
It's space. God says space reading.
Space trip reading.
Yeah.
Space trip reading.
What's happening?
With a few, ups and downs.
So how can you take it? How was the process? How did people come to record, and how did people get an opportunity to record with you, and the process through the reading?
We extracted you with the artists because we were not going to pay anyone, and it was like we were pushing each other.
Yeah.
So
We all know those compilations.
exactly.
They were like
So we had a deal that we had done, and then we called people. We sent out invites and all that. But funny enough, some of them slept on the invites, and then they were like, "We're not coming." So it's fine. It's not a loss to us because
Okay.
we're trying to push people, because people are always like, "Oh, KSG is very expensive and all that. We can't record with KSG. I'm afraid like one." So I'm like, "Yo, let's do a compilation. This is free. You come and record. We do splits. We give you the YouTube rights or whatever rights that we give you, and then we push the
Mawix, yeah.
Mawix. But then,
Well, nothing good comes cheap.
yeah,
If you want to pet people, if you want to cheap,
Okay. So
that's what it is.
So
Yeah.
what's stopping the compilation to come out now?
No,
Is
it's
you don't
about
have-
to. It's about to drop.
It's about to drop.
Yeah, we're dropping it. We're dropping
All the
it.
tricks are done.
We're almost done with that.
Okay, I know
Almost
this.
done.
I know Magical is there.
Magical is a song there.
Who else is there?
There's Magical. There's Vivian.
Vivian from HKD.
Yes. Who else is on the radio?
There's Johnny.
There's Johnny.
QTK.
Oh, Johnny. Why didn't you
QTK.
mention him when I asked you about people that? Okay.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But
Okay.
no, we record his daughter, not him.
I wanted to ask. Okay.
We will come to that. Johnny, QTK, Joker, Honeybee. Who else is there? General. Let's get Jerry Block.
Cheap.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. So it's coming out. Do you have a date?
I'll just say August, right?
August.
Say first week.
Yeah.
August, first week.
Yeah.
So
Our listeners are listening, eh?
The first week of August.
first week of
Okay.
August, and we'll tell them the release date. We don't know it yet, but we'll post it online. Post it on our social medias. And
Okay.
they'll know.
So we can't talk to KSG and not talk about.
And they go down. Sorry. They go down.
They were
They're
from Jamaica. Yeah.
For
They're
real?
called
Yeah.
blacks.
Yes.
Wow.
It was
From
gonna
Jamaica.
kill me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I was saying, the song that is one of my favorite tracks on TikTok. We even did a challenge with my wife. I also saw a dope challenge that was done by Anna.
Yeah, like
Wow, bruh.
It's the song. It's my break as an artist.
As an artist, that song.
That's my biggest
Wait,
song. as an
which
artist.
song is Wachinja?
What was it?
Was it
La, la, la.
the Lolo that we were talking about?
Oh,
Yes.
The Lolo that you were saying, the Lolo.
Yeah.
Wow. So that song, I
Yeah.
understand. Moby was also part of the.
Yeah.
And confused. I get a party bro.
The chorus.
Oh.
Chorus. Confused with the chorus.
Yeah. Serious.
Yeah. He wrote the chorus because I was having difficulties writing because when you're not in the situation. and try to-
Why was I thinking was the one who write after 10 I will reply about it online. That's when I was listening to it. I'm like, also when I was listening to it, I want to find out where he wrote. I'm like, it sounds like Confused. But anyway, also that is.
so Moby is what singing or is she part
She
of
wrote part
She
of the
wrote-
track. After 9 I will reply only online.
Oh.
in the part in it's a beautiful song.
But have you ever written a song for her?
I would say most of my love songs since we started dating,
They're inspired by
they're
it.
inspired.
Oh,
Oh,
It might not be direct, but she can tell
Yeah.
because she knows.
it carries pieces of her.
You
Within
get
her.
me.
Wow,
you get me.
beautiful.
So, yeah.
Okay, so I know Wachinja is beautiful. Then I saw this. People are still enjoying Wachinja, right?
It's still going.
But
It's still going.
I'm not gonna stop there. I saw
I
you
just
have
started.
this
So.
beautiful track also. Where did I write the title? I saw you doing this track.
I tell you.
You can tell, please.
Nagash Party.
Dagash Party.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know where I wrote
The
Dagash Party.
name, that was Party there.
It's not like what you think.
But after listening to Wachinja and Dagash Party, I'm like, this guy we're gonna call him Mr. Heartbreak. What's happening?
Nagash Party is not even an heartbreak song.
But when I was listening to it, you were saying, I listened to a small part.
So the song is basically like, I am too deep in love. Like, what did I do?
Manura.
What happened?
You're like an addict now.
Exactly. If you listen to the first verse, like, you're 2
okay.
minutes on an house, and then my partner will be together. And you're just driving me crazy and all that. That's
Yeah,
basically
that's
it. So Nagash Party, that in a case,
I can't live without you.
Exactly. I can live
Become
without
a
you.
part, you become
Exactly.
a part.
If you're not around, no one.
Makes
That's it. So I called it Nagash Party so that people may think it's a heartbreak. So
Me when I saw the track, I'm like, okay, I missed the heartbreak. So when is this dropping?
when are we dropping the song?
Soon. Actually, but say to Monica when watching Jawais because
I feel like people still need to. No, I just said that it's now on radio in Zim. So
Wachinja.
Yeah, it's now on ZFM. So
So
I have to.
before we introduce you, I never did the research. I didn't research about it because there isn't much about you on the social media. But KSG, music. So I wanted to ask, in the charts for Zimbabwe, I'm sure Qounfuzed has been. Was there a time you had like 2-3 songs in the charts?
Yes, when we released Stop It I Like It.
Stop It I Like It it's also down.
Stop It I Like It and Wachinja, they were both in the top 10. And I think we had there was a time when we had 7 in the top 100.
So at the moment, is there an artist that you wish like I want to record this guy at the moment? At the moment, any artist I want to do this. I want to record this guy.
I want to work with Popcorn.
Not Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Yeah. Not Popcorn. Yeah, Popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
But it's so funny how. So you want to record with Popcorn? That's dance.
Popcorn and Masika.
I also saw you did like a cover of his song, Masika, right?
So it was I did a remake
of his track
of a beat that he did.
Okay, I wanted to say you produce different genres, man.
Yeah.
What is your favorite? Do producers have a favorite or Mongeta researchers?
Yeah, everyone.
Which one is your favorite? Because I thought you were an Afro. Let me say Afrobeat per se. But now you're talking about...
No, I'm a music producer.
You're a music producer?
I'm a music producer. I'm not a one genre.
But at the moment, which genre would you say, like,
yeah, that's a tough one. I love making hip-hop beats, but I love recording Afro songs.
Have you done a hip-hop track before?
Like recording hip-hop? A lot.
Serious?
A lot.
Confused anybody. What music is that?
I sing music. Like I when I'm making music, right, or when I'm making a beat, I don't like to play by the rules.
You know, there's one person that is making music in Zimbabwe. Sorry to cut you, but he started something different. I'm hoping you know this person, but I know you. I love what he's doing with music. Tanto Wave.
He started something new.
Oh. Have you ever thought of starting something?
Always.
Is there something that you have started, like a genre or you? Because I saw you also doing a Mapiano track.
You know what? We can't say it's something new because everything has been done, bro.
But that guy, what is doing, bro? Sungura with.
But it is Sungura that is drill, right?
Yes.
Drill has been there.
So it's just now.
Everything has been done, but it's about what are you taking and then what are you putting on what you're taking, and then what are you making out of that?
I get it.
So I'm trying to put Mbila and Marimba.
I think that would be. I think
If
our last
almost all my beats.
Yeah, we in the last episode we were talking about how Zimbabwe doesn't have that
exact
music yedu. What do you think is our music yedu? Besides Jit.
I think
because if you say talk about Sungura, why is not doing Sungura? Why don't you produce Sungura? Have you ever done a Sungura track?
Nobody has come to me and said he wants to do a Sungura song.
Which is Sungura? Japraiser.
I like my chase.
Oh,
Babashiro. So
okay.
I'd like to put
Do you think we would want to be known by that kind of music?
I think because we it might not be that Sungura, but we modernize it. Remember, like what I was saying in our previous episode, that I'm a Bena boy. They're coming from Fela Kuti, who was singing Afrobeat, but Yanga is Rayabe. They've modernized it, but it still has that.
If you listen to Babashiro and Freeman collab, Gaibaki, that could be something big.
Thank you.
That could be something big.
Gaibaki has everything.
Yes, there's Sungura.
That's a beautiful example.
Afrobeat and all that.
So tell us what's versatility live music. So what is that? Is that
it's for now it's a music studio.
It's a music studio.
What your studio is called?
Yes, the studio is called Versatility Live Music. So we call it
Why
Versi Life.
Versatility? Why versatility?
Because I am versatile.
in everything. When they revisit,
Yeah, I'm versatile. I make music, I songwrite, I sing, I do graphic designing.
is it?
Yeah, what else do I do? I do a lot of I edit
Do you
videos.
also auto-tune people so they sound nice?
Oh,
It's kind of tricky.
I do that. That's why I say
Like,
that's why I said I'll
you
choose.
can sing also now.
Yeah, me, I'm coming to do a singular trick.
That's why I said I'll choose production over singing. Yeah.
There's always something that you're
Yeah,
doing.
some of the songs I record, yeah.
Okay,
How much a favorite?
so the journey has been amazing.
It's been amazing. It's been amazing. It's been tough but amazing.
What have you learned throughout the way?
First of all, it's patience, pace,
Mm.
and when the time is not right, nothing happens. Nothing happens when it's not yet the time for it to happen.
Mm.
So I've learned that anything can happen, but in due time.
In due time.
Yeah, in due time.
If it's being delayed, it's for a reason.
It's for a reason.
It's for you.
Yes, it's for me.
This is usually Flex's favorite thing to do.
Mm.
But do you see yourself moving to Zim and pushing music in Zim? Or is it always going to be?
I love traveling, so I'd say I want to be that guy who always with his studio in his monarch.
Mm. And the manager on the side.
Always, bro. Always, bro. Yeah. If you book me, you must make sure that you book the both of us.
I love that.
Buy one, get one free.
Buy I
didn't say. Did I say who's the free one?
So I'm the free one. So who wants to be free? But moving to Zim, if everything was in order, I love staying in Zim.
Mm.
I love it, but it's
I think I think we've talked about you in every episode.
yeah.
There's one part
There's
that I said.
always someone who brings him up here.
Yeah, even if that one person doesn't bring him up, I have to.
You do.
So I was saying, I just love the fact that you know how difficult it is to make music and you're not in Zimbabwe.
Oh. Yeah, it's not easy because
But you're doing all this side. On the other time, did you come this side when it was just also?
same thing.
Wow,
Same
technology is
thing.
good. I don't know why you're even here. I think you should have just recorded in your studio and sent us the
I
files.
had to pull up. I had to pull up.
I had to meet. I had to.
Exactly. I wanted to meet her. I wanted to meet her.
I like that.
Interview.
Yeah, awesome.
Yes. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for understanding.
Great.
Manager, you understand,
So
right?
She knows. She knows.
Yeah, she knows because when I went to meet them, they were like, he wants to meet Karama Black.
If you're not here, we're not gonna shoot you.
Yeah. So, but, yeah.
No,
I'm
I
just
had to be here.
I'm just happy for you, brah. And guys, what you're doing is amazing because you're actually penetrating into the
Yeah, I
Wait.
think
they might.
it's happened.
But one thing, don't look forward to get any awards or anything from Zimbabwe because Zimbabwe they sleep on it, right? Maybe you get
No,
nominations.
but he's doing
You
really
do get
good.
nominations or what, but keep doing what you're doing. I don't know what formula you're using. Maybe it's having your girlfriend as a manager or formula that works.
That trip to Japan.
Yeah. But whatever you're doing, it works because if I'm to ask any producer, any artist right now in the same,
Yeah.
imagine you've done all this with one artist.
Yeah.
Imagine if you produce more and more and more. Definitely more they'll come.
Yeah, but
Is
But
he
you said you wanna
looking
produce.
to produce for more, or does he just want to stay with?
Nah, you have to. You don't have to.
No,
you don't have to be like a Timberland. You know, Timberland produce like.
no, I want
4, 5
to
people.
produce for everyone.
Yeah.
If I have to do a song with Beyonce, I will have to do
So,
that.
but you said you want to produce for Popcorn, which is international. From Zim, is there an artist that you think Akawuya would work something?
Yeah,
Is there any specific artist that you're looking forward to say?
I can say specific.
You can't say.
Oh.
Okay, if Baba they come, let's do the song. I'll jump on it.
You know what I would love? You know what I would love to hear? I would love to hear you produce for like a K-Chaps.
Yeah, I want to work with them.
Yeah.
K-Chaps, I want to work with something.
I think you do a
That would be fire. That would
a K-Chaps or
definitely-
Nyasha David. I think you.
No.
Yeah.
There's guys that are doing Afrofusion like fusion Mangiro.
I would
Fusion Mangiro. Yeah.
Those guys.
Because I know you've done different genres of music, but I think Afrobeat, I'm not sure whatever you're doing for Confused, I'm mix it again. Even the beats by Georgina, I mean,
Okay, yeah, it was dope. I think I want to do K-Chaps, Nyasha David, and Takura song.
yeah.
Like I want them on one song
On one song,
and me on the production.
that can be very difficult.
It is.
Because
It is very difficult.
it's very
I
difficult.
see K-Chaps and then I see Nyasha David and then I see you. I'm just not sure where the other one is
Takura.
coming.
But Takura and Nyasha.
No, but those guys, they saw.
Takura is
they-
They have a
Yeah.
song together.
Yeah, they just released the song.
And they go.
If I'm asked who you say can represent us internationally, I would first name drop Takura.
Yeah.
I would name drop Takura first. Takura is
You're not dropping
Confused.
confused.
no, like confused. That's an obvious thing. That's an obvious thing. That's you don't have to ask me that.
But
That's
Job
obvious.
Praise is representing us right now on an international level.
You see what
It was
happened?
at the Cock.
Japreza
studio.
is big. Japreza is big, and
Yeah,
for sure he's representing.
You mean size wise? Yeah, he's very tall.
I don't know, like
Two of me.
Japreza has done many things that haven't been done by anyone. Like look at the collaborations he has. No one else, not even Mingy D has those collaboration. I know his fans will attack me, but I
Be
would
careful, I attack you.
yeah, please. But I would say Japreza has done a lot of things that haven't been done by anyone. He's tried.
Definitely, yeah. I mean,
he's tried.
He's a big name. Everyone, even someone who's not from Zim, would recognize who Job Praise
Exactly.
is.
Japreza has a Yemi Alade, Davido, Diamond Platnumz, Jackie.
Yeah, that Jackie was so much dope.
You
Was
see?
weak. Was
I don't know. It's fine, but he has a Jackie
Yeah.
song.
Have you ever?
And-
It's not every song that's gonna be a hit.
Yeah, that one. Have you ever-
And he had Baba Harare for the longest of time.
Yeah.
Are you a Baba?
I am
Don't
Baba.
worry, if I get contact, I'll link you up.
So from now,
No,
he's
no.
actually a big fan of the
We
podcast.
spoke for
Comments
2
are like,
seconds.
yeah.
For 2 seconds.
Yeah.
On TikTok. But anyway, have you ever ghost produced? Is that familiar in Zimbabwe?
Yeah, it is.
Have you ever ghost produced for like a track for someone?
Yeah, but since I'm the ghost producer, I
Serious?
can say hey, which song.
Seriously,
Yeah.
ghost produced for people.
Yeah, I could bro. Who cares you to tell? I love ghost producing for people.
Seriously, and then you just
But then you don't get credit for it. Then you don't build your brand.
I
It
get my
doesn't
check.
count for your
I get
brand.
my check.
Oh.
I
dog.
get my check.
But the brand is equally as important as well. Isn't
Yes,
it?
I'm pushing it somewhere else.
Okay.
I'm pushing it. I'm pushing my brand, and for the paper, I'm pushing also.
KSG, you also behind Kamna Matiko Pesa, right?
Kilbao, yes.
Kilbao.
Yes.
You're there.
Yes, with Professor Lalo.
You're there.
Like almost 90% of Confused song, they pass through my hands.
It's
This is
either
90%.
production or mastering and everything. Okay. That's a dope song. So now do you know what's the talk in Zim right now? Is which one is the dopest between Kamna Matoko or Fire Emoji?
Okay, so Kamna Matuke Power is party anthem. Yeah, it's a party anthem, and then Fire Emoji
Is the national anthem.
Fire Emoji is like they're almost equal, but we can say
They're both essential in their
exactly like Fire
Perspective.
Emoji. Fire Emoji. When people are like, "What's that motivator?" and they say Fire Emoji.
When we're talking about guys, I would love to hear you produce for that guy who does the chorus on Friday,
Leo,
Leo.
yeah.
I think
yeah,
you can
we-
also do amazing works with him.
we spoke and we're still in talking terms.
So are you at that stage where you message artists, or is the other way around?
Yeah,
Or do you message someone that you feel like I can do amazing works with him?
yeah. And then sometimes I get blue tick.
Who does that?
But it's fine though. Like I love it. I love it when people
But
blue
we
tick
love
me.
people like that. They keep
Yeah,
us going.
Yeah, I love because I know they're gonna come back, bro.
You know, if you say you get blue ticked, I'm motivated, bro. Because I've been blue ticked by a lot of people, bro. But if KSG,
They blue tick everywhere.
wow.
Blue tick everywhere.
But I mean, if I see your manager typing, I start dancing. If I'm looking at my WhatsApp, I see typing. You know that the other Sunday when she texted and said, you guys were busy with a lot of things.
Yeah.
Then she said, "Now I think now we can squeeze you guys." When she was texting, we were about to record. We did an interview. I'm not gonna say who, but that guy thought I was happy because he was here. But actually happy because someone had made my day already. But I'm just saying, yeah. But I'm just saying, guys. Okay, it's. I think happy belated, bro. Happy belated. You turned 21 few days ago.
Bro,
How does it feel to have your freedom?
You got the keys from the hardware.
I got the keys
When you were 21?
No, before that, I got my keys before I was 21. Before I was 21. But anyway,
But I would say it's what Silver Jubilee, like 25.
yeah,
So
25.
no, great.
Well, at that age and having
Bruh.
achieved what you've achieved,
Bruh,
that's amazing.
that's amazing. At 25, I was confused. But now I'm KSG. No, but that's amazing, bro. Wow. You have like the whole future ahead of you.
Me at 25, I was learning how to do eyebrows. Someone at 25 is producing music.
He's producing hits.
This life is not
Yes,
balanced.
I actually thought when I turned 25,
Because you got 25.
You want a kajab,
But I just
now I want to organize.
yeah. But I just want to say, bruh, if you ever think like you haven't made it, or I don't give up, bruh. I envy you. Every day I'm like, wow, this guy is doing amazing things. Do you have any like producers from Zim that motivate you?
JMP.
They also have
That
abbreviations.
Yeah, oh, I see that.
JMP is Jipa's mad producer.
Yeah, Jipas has been there for a long time, bro.
JMP.
He's also one person that is not given flowers, man. That guy.
Yeah.
Underrated.
Yeah.
Because even Caramel Black doesn't know who he
You
is.
see, you might know.
You've danced. I'll tell you, you've danced one of his songs that he produced.
Did you listen to Nat? Oh. Okay, did you hear his latest album? Okay, the song I wanted to ask.
No, but
It's not too- oh, maybe
You're
if
doing
you
it.
say, maybe if you tell me the song, I might.
Kokai, the one who's saying Kokai.
I know that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not
So-
but
That's your own
I wanted to ask if you know the song that's called what's the name of the
Oh,
no, not Unbeatable. JMP Kung Fu.
Tumbuizira.
So
As I'm learning, I'm
But,
really educating myself.
I'll push you on.
I know I asked you this before, but for the sake of, I'd written this down.
Yeah.
Sort of like a small game now. I don't have a lot of things, but anyway, between the two, you choose one.
Okay.
Okay. Singing or producing? I know you'd answered this, but
Producing.
producing.
Yeah, but now it's a bit tricky because I just made my.
One thing
But I'll drop singing.
But one thing I love about your producing, you're not like other producers that like when they produce they want to be in the song also.
One thing I love about his producing is that he produces for Qounfuzed.
Then so I have producers here, but I'm sure you know them. So I'm gonna ask you. Oh, there's a post that I looked for. I couldn't get it. I wanted to message you so that you can send it to me. There was a post that like Qounfuzed was giving you appreciation, saying you believed in him when people were charging him amounts and you gave him, he was appreciating you.
Yeah.
What he wrote there was profound, but you once shared it on your status, but I looked for it, but yeah, that was
It's okay.
him giving you flowers. But anyway, I wanted to
In
say
the same pounds also, not just weight.
I have producers. So between the two producers, you're gonna choose one.
Okay.
I know you know a lot of producers.
Okay.
So you know Lee K, right?
I know Lee K.
Lee K or Spirit Fingers? I know you know Spirit Fingers.
Yeah, I know Spirit Fingers.
Which one?
No.
Which one is a good producer?
I've had a lot of Lee K productions more than Spirit Fingers. I'll drop Spirit Fingers.
In run with Lee K.
I'll run with Lee K.
Also, you once commented there when they were having that quarrel with the beat and the what of the song. Was it Lee K? You know that song, Pop Train did with. But beats like I twice or something like that. And Mananga's not bad.
No, I think it's the song. Which song is it? Song Trevor Dongo.
Trevor Dongo, yes. And the beat was done by Lee K.
No, the beat was done by Rodney.
Oh, Rodney beats.
Rodney did the.
Okay.
Those days.
Yeah. Then Tamuka
And
DJ Tamuka.
Yeah.
Tamuka.
Yeah.
Or Oskit.
I'll drop a skip.
And now DJ Tamuka.
I'll run DJ Tamuka.
That's what do you think it's in the corner?
No, it's not about Ngiti. Yeah, it's not about Ngiti. It's not about Ngiti. I just think Tamuka is more versatile.
Okay.
And
so you should come to visit.
Yeah, and okay. I'll
Okay,
drop a
drop it
skip.
there. Okay.
I'll drop a skip.
Wow, this one is Levels
Okay.
or PTK.
Okay, I would drop PTK.
And run with Levels.
I think that was just because of his consistency.
I'm going to ask you a funny question. I know, but if I say choose spot, what does he do? Does he produce or?
I heard that he's producing, he makes beats, but I think he's the marketing guru.
Oh.
I think he's the marketing guru. And he's a DJ and he's an MC also. So
he's like a Moby. He's like a Mob blessing.
Yeah, let's just say so. Yeah, let's just say so.
Yeah. But he doesn't do production, right?
I don't think that's his strong point. I think he markets. He's good at marketing.
Okay.
I think he's good at talking. He's good at convincing people. Yeah.
Then international now.
Okay.
Just this one.
Okay. I haven't tried it.
Timberland or Dr. Dre?
I'm just going to keep I'll drop. I'll drop Dre.
And go Timberland.
Yeah.
I know you know these guys.
No, I'm not a fan of old school hip hop.
I know you know these guys. Mr. Kamel.
Sure. And who?
Simba Tags.
Shit. Oh. Why are you doing this to me? Why? But
both guys are doing amazing things right now.
and they work together mostly, bro.
Mostly.
I'll drop Simba. I'll go with Kamel. I'll go with Mr. Kamel.
There's I don't know Kwezo. What's his name? Kwezo.
From Zim.
Yeah. Or Young Nash. You know Young Nash?
Yeah, I know Young Nash. I'm a Takura fan.
Yeah.
I would drop Kweza.
Young Nash.
Yeah. I've had young Nash productions more than Kweza. Kweza's good. Like, all of these people are good, but I have one choice.
Our last one, Rodney Beats or Gangster. It's Gangster made it. No?
Gangster made it.
Yeah.
I'll drop Gangster. I'll go with
Rodney Beats.
Yeah, go with Rodney.
Holy 10 or Saint Flow?
I'll drop Saint Flow. No, it's good. Saint is good. I would like to work with him, but I'll go with Holy 10.
Do you have an artist that is in Zimbabwe that you think Ngambo Sergio Bimbo? Did I have one that I don't? Okay, so what I did is I came up with a list of people that I think would say Ngambo, but we're not going to do that.
Why?
Anyway.
Why?
So let's do this.
Let's put you on the fire, right?
So let's do this. So who do you think Zimbabwe should look out for in the next life? In the future, what do you think is the future right now?
Me.
In terms of
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so Zimbabwe should watch out
Bro,
for
they
KSG.
better.
Yeah.
They better.
So in terms of production wise, you have amazing things coming up.
In terms of production wise, yeah.
Okay.
A lot.
Or singing, both ways.
A lot.
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to balance it now because I've been more on the production side, but after Wachinja, I have to.
Yeah. Wachinja is a dope song.
I have to.
Why is this so clean?
He is a good manager, Amos.
What you mean?
I want to my
He
controversy.
doesn't have any H Metro nonsense. He doesn't have any babies coming from under in the closet. There's nothing. Like,
Yeah,
why? Is it clean like that, or we just
It's
don't
well
know about
kept.
it? Yeah.
No, it's clean. like
Someone
that.
is doing very well at mopping and packing.
Yeah, but I think it's clean like that. Do you think so?
At 25.
Yeah, it's clean like that. Like she told you that I'm an introvert. I'm
Those are the worst kind of people. They're quiet, but the things they get done.
It's dangerous.
anyways, I'm always locked in the studio, so I don't have time to do all that. I don't have time for all that. I'm always locked in the studio trying to make something new. So time to go out there and make babies.
True or false? True.
So, what are you listening to right now? Do you have any artists that you're listening to that I know this is dope? Do you have any favorite artists at the moment?
I've never been like that guy was a favorite artist. I just listened to the song that's making me happy.
What are you listening to right now? I
I
hope it's not Wachinja.
Yeah, I listen to myself a lot. But these days I've been listening to Jamaican music.
Jamaican music.
I've been listening
Yes,
to
I think with Jamaicans in Jamaica.
I've stayed with guys who were about the dancehall culture.
Dancehall culture, okay.
So, something that's in me, But I understand Jamaican language anyway. So it's Shane O. I'm listening to the song called Dark Room by Shane O. And I'm listening to every song that Masika drops.
Yeah, you're a big fan.
Yeah, there's people. There's this Goli and Gaza.
Yeah.
I'm not Gaza. I'm not Goli. I'm one side. I'm Masika's side.
All right.
So I know everyone. I know there are two sides, but I'm on the other side. That's
The
Masika side. I'm a Vibes Kato fan. I don't like Mavado, but I can say I'm a Gaza fan. I'm a one side fan.
Awesome.
So, but I think in Afrobeats, I would say I'm listening to Rema. I'm still stuck on his new album.
Okay.
Roses. It's dope.
Have you listened to Burna Boy's new album?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
It's dope. Burna Boy is
amazing.
The African giant.
Have you listened to Black Coffee's new album? No, it's not Black Coffee. Drake, the one that has Black Coffee's in.
I think I listened to 2 tracks.
How is it? But that's like major moves, right?
Yeah, for Black
Africa.
Coffee.
For Africa.
Yeah,
also.
for Black Coffee, it's a major move.
Black Coffee is doing
He did
great.
Yeah, he just won the Grammy and all that. Yeah, Black Coffee is going.
I can't wait for you also to win a Grammy, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's the.
Please raise the Zimbabwean flag.
Definitely.
Please
Thank
put
you.
us
I
out
will.
there.
I will. I'll
So,
try my best. They give me a chance. They give me the stick. It's gonna
They're
be
not going to give you a chance. You have to push
Take
like how
it.
you've been
Take
doing.
it.
But they better give it to me because if I take it,
Because I knew.
We want,
So,
we want to see people like that.
How has it been staying in South Africa? How has it been for you?
It's been ups and downs.
Up and downs. So, where's the studio?
It's in Moby.
It's no longer in Kalisha. You once had a studio in Kalisha.
Yes, but yeah, it was hard because people don't want to come there. People are scared to come to the ghetto.
Yeah.
People get robbed. People get jumped. Everything happens.
Yeah.
Welcome to Cape
So,
Town.
Exactly. So people are scared.
So, where is it? The
It's
studio?
in Montclair now.
Montclair.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay.
versatility life.
Yes.
Okay.
You just say life.
Versa life.
Yeah. It's
Great, man.
Yeah.
Any inspiration to a young KSG out there that is like wanting to start production into the music industry? What would you say to them?
Road is not easy, but giving up is not an option. Just keep working, man. Just keep working. Just keep on creating music. Don't care what people say or what people think, because if you care about what people say or think a lot, that's the end of your career. So for you to make new things and for you to be big in this industry, you just have to do what you think is right for you and keep working hard. Keep sending DMs to artists. Keep knocking. Keep knocking. Yeah, and then eventually one day, like you and me, like I just threw my shot. Just shot my shot to Kiwi and then he responded.
And amazing results.
Yeah, and then you see where we are now.
If you could change one thing about Zim's music industry, what would it be?
Yeah. What would you change?
First, one only.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I know there's a lot. That's why I asked for one.
Yeah. There's one thing that people sleep on. It's songwriting. It's not everyone who's good.
Bruh, that's so true.
It's not everyone who's good at songwriting, and it's
And
not
also
everyone
singer.
who's good at singing. And
Yeah.
people sleep on the songwriters.
Eish.
So if
Standing ovation.
That is so true, bro.
So if we normalize giving songwriters their job, I think it would take us somewhere.
I think Jeffrey needs a
Definitely.
songwriter.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, you're right. Because I think you're so right. Because there are people that when you listen to their lyrics, you're like, bruh, what are you saying?
exactly.
Then there are people that write so, but they can't execute a top song.
So we just
We
have to
should.
normalize.
Yeah,
Everyone must find their place.
in the States.
There are people who are good at both, but it's not everyone who's good at both.
Oh my God,
So-
that is so true. I think you're gonna have to repeat that again, because in the States they're like Chris Brown can have a 20-track album and I don't know one song annual. So please say that again.
Let the writers write, let the producers produce,
The
and
vision
let
is-
the
It's
listeners
not
listen.
that.
It's not like if you know song, it's something you not Onyati.
But still, if it's a dope song and it has meaning, it's better than you having to write your own song and then that kamaputi namuka ninzara ndazile ndikarova mbonzi ndikarova.
Song no, we shouldn't like it, but perfect
It's said.
Yeah.
So it's like so we have to normalize that culture. It is
Songwriting.
Songwriting, and singing. Also. No, not on song. My lyrics are good, but the singing.
No. So no, man, it's been amazing. We can go for hours. There's a lot.
Yo, bro.
We can go for hours. But I just like to say thank you for making time. Thank you guys for coming. It's been amazing, and we can't wait for that. So the next thing that we're expecting from you guys is the reading.
It's either the rhythm or
Nakashpari.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or somebody else sing.
Confused.
Confused is dropping something.
So,
Yeah,
and then
Confused
Gua.
is dropping Gua.
Gua.
Yeah,
Gua.
so I'm on Gua also. So
Awuna ere Timbo Inzo. Tingoti Nzama files.
and
All right. Oh, that's great, man. So yeah. So people who can follow you on Instagram, it's KSG the Don.
Instagram, Facebook,
KSG.
Twitter, TikTok.
Facebook group of
Yeah, it's KSG the Don everywhere.
Mm.
KSG the Don everywhere. Yeah, so Instagram, TikTok. I'm new to TikTok, so yeah, please follow me there. And, YouTube, it's KSG the Don.
Yeah.
Spotify,
KSG.
iTunes, everywhere. It's KSG the Don. And for bookings, you can text or call on 061 432 3730. And basically that's it. Email at vesilife@gmail.com. Yeah, we go through that and then we're good.
That's great, man. And all the best with the journey, man.
Thanks,
Never give up. 25, brah, you have a long way to go.
Yeah.
And we wish you nothing but the best. And thank you for gracing us with your presence.
I'm happy to be there.
I'm hoping that this 25 gives you extra motivation to push harder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Because where I come from, we say that you're only broke until 24. 25,
Yeah.
you're poor.
Okay, so
So you are at that stage
where
you have to decide
Okay.
if you're falling or you're flying.
One last thing. What would you take back from South Africa, right? What would you take back to say?
Oh my god. But she's not.
She's here.
She doesn't go back
I
anytime.
met her here.
Oh, okay. How are you guys managing with load shedding? It is a
Hey, I'm a one.
I want Nadam studio mama gets over by.
At least we have a
timetable.
Exactly, on a timetable.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. Because like you never know.
You can take
I don't know
Eskom back. Not her. She can go back anytime. You can take Eskom.
Eskom is just as bad as Zesa now.
No,
this is bad.
no.
This one doesn't have a timetable.
Yes, Eskom is bad.
For me, Eskom is bad. I don't want to do any load shedding, nothing.
Okay, it's almost finished.
Okay,
Just
so
2 days.
normally, so previously we've like had two artists and we've asked them to do a freestyle.
Okay. 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 So you want me to do a freestyle?
As a total freestyle, we got to not sample something that is coming up like that's it's up to you. So
Yeah, I think Negash Parida is fine.
but you know what? I forgot to ask you this.
Yes.
What is the process of producing a song?
I think it's different for everyone.
Sometimes you start with the melody. Sometimes
It depends. Me, I start with the melody because
Okay.
I can draw a piano because I can play a keyboard. Well,
you can't.
I can. I draw everything. So if you had my beat and then you thought I played the keyboard and then I'm doing a good job.
Serious, it's all
I draw everything. Like I use my mouse on everything. Yes, I might use the MIDI keyboard to look for the key I want, and then when I find it, nah, bro. No.
You don't have that mind that touching you.
Nah, I would love to look for
Have
something.
you ever produced a gospel song?
Yes. Yes, I did. And that's how I knew how to go about the instruments and all that, and how especially the keyboard. There's a trick when you can't play the keyboard. There's a trick that you need to do so that people can hear it as like it was played like live.
Okay.
So gospel music taught me all that. So yeah.
So freestyle. Muda beat it.
Nah. I'm just gonna do the Rush Party. I hope I still know the lyrics though. Okay. Tinonetsana nasi. Yeah. Mangwana unotiona tiri tese. Oh yeah. Kana ndikafa nasi. Ndinoziva ndakambovira umurido. Yeah. Now I'm addicted. Give me more. Wandibabatidza nerudo. Mumo wangu zvaunondita So usamire kundipa ukangodaro anywhere you want. Let's go. You are driving me crazy, but damn I like it. Oh yeah, yeah. Ndakaziparira, chataka mbositangira, handichada kusiya. Ndakaziparira, chataka mbositangira, handishada kusiya. Yes, sir.
If you thought Wachinja was the top song, wow, wow. In the writing also, is she part of it, or is she's part of the inspiration?
Yes, she's part of it.
Wow, I can't wait for this to drop.
We wanted to drop it on the 28th because it's our second year anniversary.
Wow, it's beautiful. You guys are still counting. That's beautiful.
Yeah, we have. you know how it is.
Yeah, you reach to a stage where I am only my wife counts. I don't know. I'm joking. I count. I know. Anyway, that's amazing, guys. Moby, thank you very much. KSG, bruh. Wow. So the next interview we're going to be having you. I don't know where we will be, but we'll be celebrating you like another milestone, doing amazing things. From here, you've been doing great, bro.
Thanks, man.
We can't wait for how many hits are coming.
Definitely. I think I speak for most of us when I say we appreciate you for the music and the quality you're bringing into the industry.
It's beautiful.
Going
it's beautiful. Yeah. You really can see.
No,
it's just people when they perform live and when they
in the studio,
it's different. But now after you're done, I can still hear the melody in my head. That's how good it is.
Thanks, man.
So ladies and gentlemen, that's been amazing. Going away from home.
So next time.
Cause nobody care for me, but me pray me Godfather be here for me. Away from home, me no make them feel like me weak, no make them feel like to talk.